and talking about all those that are contributing significantly in this time of the infections for coronavirus, is a young man who apparently has put together a solar-powered barrel sink. And Erastus Asaridonko had an interaction with him. We'll show you the video as well. If it's not in the report, then you also get to know.
In the era of the coronavirus pandemic, there is a stress and emphasis on washing your hands thoroughly under running water with soap. Now, many are trying to come up with many inventions as to how we will minimize contact as much as possible with the turning of the tap and all that. Now, we have one such person who has come up with a technology that will minimize contact between turning the tap, the flow of water, and the soap itself. Meet in black.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Okay, so let's get inside and show me around. Wow, this is different. So what's the name of this invention?
It's called solar wash.
What is the objective behind this? Why did you decide to come up with this prototype?
Okay, I came out with this idea when, this COVID-19 pandemic started. And I was in town and I was watching how people were placing the vertical buckets. And I was asking myself, but it doesn't attract people to wash their hands. And I decided to create something unique that will attract people. Because like the alarm system alone will attract people to come and see what's going on. And Ghanaians too, when you take anything old they know and turn it new, then it makes people want to have a feel at what is going on. So that's why we use the bar, which is Ankure, to create this whole thing, so that as soon as you see the flag, Ghana national flag on it, you get attracted, and it's your old Ankure, that has been turned to something else.
How does it work?
Okay, it works, but this is the normal barrel we call Ankure, and we've created a system that allows the sewage water, that's the wastewater, to drop under the barrel, that you let it out from the
so that's the exit.
The exit.
Okay.
And on top of it has it's also the same system has the fresh water also.
Okay.
So it also has the liquid hand wash soap. So it's also powered by a solar system that we created, and we have a sensor, so you don't need to touch the tap.
We want to demonstrate.
Okay.
Shall I go first?
Go first.
Right. Okay, so I have my soap poured on my hand, and I initiate my hand washing. And I have to do this for 25 seconds.
Yeah, that's how much the program has been.
Okay. So it allows me time to rub the soap properly around my fingers, rub my fingers very well before the 20 seconds is due. There comes the water.
It's also have the alarm system to prompt you. So.
Yes. That's fantastic. That's great. What's your educational background? Did it come from science? Did it come from the classroom, from a lecture, from a book? Tell us about that.
I graduated from Christian Service University, Kumasi, with VSE Marketing. And I also did science at the secondary school, TR Media, Kumasi. So any product I do, the science also comes in and the marketing also comes in. So people are always enthusiastic about my branding and also the packaging.
I have been thinking this can be placed at my doorstep, for example, but you have other plans. Where can this be used?
Okay, what came in mind when designing it was the street, the normal Ghanaian streets. That's why I have the flag on it, so I have to be very careful. And the markets, bus stops, because it's user friendly and it's solar. Solar doesn't have any source of power, so it comes directly from the sun, so we can use it anywhere.
Now, any future plans for this? Perhaps you want to tweak it a bit, and you have ambitions, great ambitions for this. Any future plans?
Yeah. There are more future plans for this. After COVID-19, we all pray it ends soon. Hand washing must be a passion. So we intend to create more of this and also have other innovations attached to it so that many people will be attracted to wash our hands and feel healthy. So there are more future plans for this one.
You have suddenly become a star. All over social media, millions of people are watching the video you put out there. Tell me about that story.
It all happened when we finished setting up the whole system, and I was telling my friends, imagine the president asked me to do a demonstration. So I'll say, okay, you take a phone and let me see what I can do. So I just did a small video and we all laughed at it. So one of my friends sent it to a friend who is also a friend to me also. So she put it on social media. About 30 minutes later, I started getting calls. And I was, this is not an unusual call. So I went to social media. I quickly went to social media. I told them, I think someone has put this on social media, so let me go there. I went, and in 30 minutes, it was like 2.7K, and I was like, wow. And in 1 hour, someone called me on UN's page. I said, UN?
How did it feel? Having a video and your invention on the page of UN, United Nations.
I was very amazed. And how they captioned the whole thing, people who are helping to fight COVID-19. And I was so proud. Wow, so I've become a global star now. And I'm part of people fighting COVID-19, and I was very, very amazed. And the truth be besides, I was very, very amazed. Yeah.
Have you been approached so far by any company or institution?
Oh, frankly speaking, so many calls have come through, but what I can tell you is a trade ministry contacted me, and they like my idea.
From the government?
From the government.
Who specifically called you?
One lady called Joanne called me, but we're looking at what will come up, and we are still hoping for any investment in corporate bodies, and even the government will make things faster for us because we are locked down. We can't get some basic things to do more. So if they will come in and know how to help us so that we can go out and get the basic things so that we can do. But people are really asking, and people are really excited about the whole thing.
I wish I could hug you right now about COVID-19.
Yeah.
Viewers, this is in Black. He's a Ghanaian. He's found a solution to one of the major problems with the spread of COVID-19. Touching. Now you can wash your hands freely without touching the soap, the tap, or the base itself, like I did. Reporting for Joy News, Rastus Asaredonko, Kumasi.